In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the Report Pundit app for beginners. So let's get right into it. Now the first thing you want to do is go ahead and go onto the App Store for Shopify, type this in and find the app here and press install. Once you've pressed install, it's going to go ahead and open a pop-up that looks like this. And you press install here and this is going to install it onto your Shopify account. So it might take a second and then it will come with this. You just want to press let's get started. First things first, it's going to ask for your email. You can put an email in or you can press skip. Then it's going to ask you what kind of reports you need. You can put that in or skip it. And then you can watch an onboarding video or you can just go ahead and take me to the app. So I'm going to click take me to the app. Once we open up the app here, you can see there's a ton of different things here. And it takes a little while for it to start syncing your data. So just wait for that to happen and then this stuff should be available. But while we wait for that, I'll show you some of the features. So one of the first things you're going to want to do is go to integrations. And this is where you can connect up different things like ad platforms and things like that. So we can go here and we can find the ad platforms we use or the different plugins, and we can click on it and we can connect it all up. So let's say that we are using Printful. We can click on Printful, you can press connect, and it's going to send you to a connector here which will allow you to authorize it, and it should be ready to go. Now this is great because it allows you to directly pull data from Printful straight into the app, and this is the same for all these other apps here. And if you press view all, it's going to have a full list of apps that you can integrate into it. So you've got things like Stripe, Klarna, Square, Bold, tons of different things here. Now once we've gone ahead and connected some things up, we can go ahead into the library section. And these here are all the different templates or presets that you can use to get some reports. So they're categorized quite nicely. You've got inventory reports, sales and order reports, product and variant SKU reports, tax reports, fulfillment reports, customer journey, customer, transaction and billing, tag and collection, import feeds, and payouts. So what you can do from here is you can find the one that's applicable to you. So let's say best selling products. We can click on this here and it's going to go ahead and open up the template. Now we can just press next. There's going to be a bit of a tutorial here. And the first thing we can do is change the date range. So we click here and we can change the start and the end dates for this template. Once we've done that, we can go ahead to the columns here and we can add different columns. So the columns are going to be along here. And right now we've got product title, unit sold, total sales. So we can go ahead and add something like the order tags. And you can see that's now added there as a column. So this is a great way for you to see what the best selling categories are, that kind of thing. Now if we go over to the right hand side here, you're going to see we have this chart section. Now this is in beta, but this will allow you to basically create charts for all of the different bits of data on here. So we can look at the axes here. So on the x-axis we have the product title, and on the values we have the units sold. And then you can pick the chart type here, which is quite cool. You can also switch back to table just like that. Now you can also go over here and go to filters, and if you want to remove some products that aren't really getting that many sales, you can go to the quantity and you can change it here, and you can just add some different filters. So you've got tons of different filters you can add in here, and then you've got the descriptors here, I guess you could say. You also have and filters, and you can even go ahead and add an or filter as well. You can save that and that's just going to filter everything to make it better data. Next up we have the sort bit, so you can sort by units sold, descending or ascending, product title. It's really up to you. And then we have the group section, so you could group it as well. And lastly we have formatting, so you can just turn on all of these different bits of formatting, as well as you can change the currency here, and you can change the number formatting depending on where you are, the currencies you're using, all of that kind of stuff. Now once we've gone ahead and actually got a piece of data or a report that we like, we can go to the top here and we can click on the report button or the export button. So this here is going to go ahead and export it to the program of your choice. So we've got Excel, we've got CSV, PDF, and Google Sheet. So select which one you want here, and when you click it, depending on what you click on, it might get you to connect up to Google Drive, or if you do something like PDF or Excel, it's just going to download it straight to your PC, ready to go. And if we go back to this page, you can see there's so many different templates that you can actually go ahead and use. And if you have stuff like Facebook connected, there's even going to be some specific reports for Facebook, same with Google, all that kind of thing. Now, if there's not a report for you, or you're trying to make something custom, you can go to the top here and click this button that says Create Custom Report. And you can type a name in here. So just put test. You can put a description if you'd like to. We'll press next, and it's going to go ahead and start asking us what we want to create. So just pick something here. Let's say customers. Proceed. And the reason it's going to ask you for these different things is because it will help you to predefine the columns. And once we've gone ahead and selected all of the different things we want, we can go ahead and add some custom columns as well if we submit a request, or we can just add them in here for the pre-made ones. So it's pretty easy to go ahead and actually create some custom columns like that. Once we've gone ahead and actually created a report, it will show up in this saved report sections if we save it. And this is really useful if you want to go back to look at previous reports, if you want to compare them to new ones, for example. Now, once we've done that, we can go over here to schedules. And this is where we're able to actually schedule recurring reports. This is useful if you have a monthly report where you look at lots of different data points, such as your CPA, that kind of thing. So inside of here, you can go ahead and schedule this all up. And this is a really great feature just to be consistent. Next up, we have the settings tab here. And settings has a few different bits in here. So first of all, we have your plan. So this is the plan that you pay. You can have a trial plan, and you can also have a paid plan. If we click on the select plan bit here, you can see the free one is obviously $0, Essentials is $9 a month, and Essential Plus is $14 a month. And depending on what you need, you can pick a different plan. Next up in the settings, we have some stuff like the data sync, so you can turn on what you want to be synced. You've got the report formatting. You've got some connections to things like Google Drive. You have sync history, custom email, and then here you have user management. So this is where you can go ahead and add a user into your account. And you've also got staff here if you want to add your staff into this app as well. Now, lastly, if you do need any help with the app, maybe something's not syncing properly, or you're just having some problems in general, you can go to the bottom of the screen and there's a little chat bubble here. And you basically put a message in here and they will get back to you via email pretty quickly to help you with your request. But that's basically how you go ahead using the Report Pundit app. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, go down below and like and subscribe, and also comment down below that you did find it useful so other people can get the same advice and start using it too. So thank you, and I will see you in the next video.